Okay, we are discussing mostly on the contribution, how employees are contributed and employees are contributed, what is the percentage, where the contribution is going, and what the women employees are contributing as per the new rule. Mostly we discussed about contribution. Next thing we'll discuss the applicability. This means what? Where the where this act is applicable. Employees Provident Fund and Miscellaneous Provision Act 1952 is applicable to every establishment which is engaged in any one or more of the industries specified in Schedule 1 of the Act or on any activity notified by central government or in official gazette. So as per the Act, the Schedule 1, it is mentioned where it is applicable. Any other establishment employing 20 or more persons with central government may, by notification, specify in this via. So this figure you remember 20 or more persons. Any establishment employing even less than 20 persons can be covered voluntarily under section 1.4 of the Act. So there is a condition if the employees are less than 20, they can also include in the PF Act, and that is mentioned in section 1, subsection 4. So these are the different conditions where the act is applicable. Generally, every establishment and the organization who has more than 20 employees there anyway has to register or get the approval of the PF Act is included for them, and companies who are having less than 20 employees, they are also covered voluntarily. That means with a self-willingness, they can join in the act, they can deduct the provident fund, and they are included in the act as per the section 1, subsection 4 of this act. These are the main conditions where the act is applicable. We'll also understand the benefits. What are the benefits of this act? So what we read earlier, the features, more or less the same benefits. The main benefits is the superannuation funds, the retirement funds, pension, death benefits when an employee is getting tired. So you are getting money and your dependents are getting money, family pension. So all these benefits are listed. Superannuation on attaining the age of 58. When you are retired in your old age, you are getting the money. Benefits at the time of retirement. Benefits at the time of permanent disablement. So when you are losing your hand, leg, or any part of your body, so you'll get the benefits. Benefits is when the death occurs after the retirement. Benefits of children, pension to the beneficiary of employees. Benefits of orphan pension. Orphan pension, children pension, family pension. There are different types of pension coming in the pension fund. And ultimately, the employees are getting benefited with all these things. Family pension is giving to your spouse. Orphan means if your both the parents are expired, means the employer is giving some money to the orphan child who are losing both the parents in the course of war. Child pension, certain amount is given to the dependent child. This is mainly from the PF account. So these are the benefits: retirement benefits, death benefits, pension benefits. Pension benefits is again different types. So all the benefits is given to the employee. And when this benefit is getting benefited to the employee, so when you are withdrawing money, so there are certain rules how you are getting money. First thing is automatically you will get when you are died or in your retirement, but there is a way where you can withdraw at your retirement. Withdrawal rules. Employees Provident Fund can be withdrawn by the member to the credit in the fund that in the following situation. There are different conditions, different situations where the employees can withdraw the money at the time of retirement from the service after attaining the age of 58. When you are getting retired after certain days, that time you are allowed to withdraw your money. At the retirement period on account of permanent or total incapability. At the retirement period on the account of permanent or total incapacity. At the time of migration from India for a permanent settlement in the different country in abroad. Suppose one person is living from this country and staying in another country. At the time of termination of service in course of misretrenchment. Suppose your employer is terminating you for certain grounds. So whatever your PF is accumulated, you can get that. So there are different conditions, different situations where you can withdraw your money. At the time of transfer, retirement, permanent incapacity, suppose you are not able to work or you are incapable to go to the factory, go to the shop because of some problem, because of some disease or whatever. So this is one condition where you can get your PF money back. When your employer is terminating you for certain grounds, that is also another condition. So these are the different withdrawals rules where you can get your money withdraw from the PF account. Mostly people, whenever they need money, you must have seen loan anati. ତମେ ଆଗରୁ ଦେଖିଥିବ PF loan କୁହନ୍ତି. Suppose ମୋର money ଦରକାର ଅଛି, ମୋ PF ରେ ଅଛି 20 ଟଙ୍କା. ମୁଁ ଟିକେ ଚାକିରିରେ ସିନିୟର ହେଇଗଲିଣି, ମୋର 20 ଟଙ୍କା ଅଛି, then I'll get a lump sum for loan. ସେଇଟା ବହୁତ ସମୟରେ ଆମେ ଦେଖିଛନ୍ତି. That is also a valid reason we have to give. what are the reasons? So there are certain reasons mentioned in the art. Based on that, we can get the money in our hand. And government is keeping this money with a different security level. Each person, each employee, suppose tama egote chakri kari tamara PF tama naare gote account ଅଛି. Whatever money you are accumulating and your employer is accumulating, all these things are going to store in the PF account. But a unique number तमो दिया जो सिद्धि तमरा पैसा store होच. And you can get that money the following condition whenever satisfied at your retirement or in need of your family or whenever you having some permanent incapacity of incapability of work, in case of death, in case of pension, in case of transfer, in case of termination. And during all this case, whenever you need, you can get the money withdraw from your PF account. These are the withdrawal rules. In one side, we read that 12% is the contribution from the employee. That means whatever wages you are getting, you are contributing 12% of your wage. But there are some company, Women employees recently amended that 8%. So for 12. There are some company follows 10%. So who are those company who can have 10%? So let's understand that. In the act is mentioned, there are some company they are following 10% of the contribution. And also we read one condition that minimum 20 members are required. Which business have 10% rate? However, in certain circumstances, EPF contribution can be 10%. For instance, this can apply in the following case. Voluntary coverage. We understood, we read it somewhere. Voluntary coverage means the company who has less than 20 members, their basic criteria fulfill होनी, 20 member अच्छे, 20 कम अच्छे, किंतु ସେମାନେ ଚାହାନ୍ତି ଯେ PF follow କରିବା ପାଇଁ. That is voluntary contribution. So they are covered under PF Act. The contribution is little less. In case of 12%, they are contributing 10%. Because there is a small company, there are a number of employees are less than 20. Second condition is declared sick by Board of Industry and Financial Reconstruction. That means a sick industry. A company who has done the loss or who is almost seeking stage. So that company is almost sick industry. If the government has declared any company as sick industry, their contribution is 10%. And the third condition is their financial loss is greater than their net worth. Company ର ଯେତିକି worth ଅଛି, ଯେତିକି capital, ଯେତିକି net worth, ତାଠୁ loss ବେଶୀ ହେଇଗଲାଣି. Their financial year's loss means whatever loss calculated for that particular financial year and whatever the net worth calculated in that particular year, there is a comparison. If the loss is more than the net worth, then That company is also kind of sick company, sick industry, and they are contributing 10% in place of 12%. And there are some other company like jute industry, coir industry, brick industry who are making brick, coir industry, jute industry. There are certain industry, government has listed their name, so they also follow the rate of 10%. 10% of contribution in PF account in place of 12%. So these are the conditions where a company can follow the minimum rate of contribution. Generally, all the company they are given 12%. That's what we saw. The employees 12% and the employers also this one. Employer also contributing towards EPS and EPF together as 12%. And remaining they are contributing as their different admin charge and insurance charge and there is a different percentage for women employee. For women employee there is a different percentage. With that we are having some question. We'll discuss the questions and let me collect some more question and we'll understand what we'll repeat what are the benefits of this app. That is more important things. What are the features? It's all same. What are the benefits? Why employees are getting? And the contribution, the calculation part. We'll understand all those things again in the next class. Plus, we'll discuss some more questions which are related to this act, Provident Fund Act. The next class is on 3 o'clock. Tomorrow will not have any class. Then day after tomorrow. So since tomorrow will not have any class, we have 2 class today. Day after tomorrow we'll see another 2 class. We'll complete one more class.
Okay, sir.
Go through this and if you have any questions, let me know. We'll meet around 3 o'clock again. We'll complete another class and we'll recap the same thing, whatever we discussed, and continue the same act at 3 o'clock. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.